Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry about that extra long break, but I was talking with Pops. Appreciate y'all sticking around. Hopefully everybody's having a great, what is it? Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's having a great Tuesday. Wolf 6, what's up? And thank you. Wobels, appreciate it. Guys, let's jump in and talk to Trent's here. Let's go say hi to Trent. Hello, Trent? Okay, I was going to say, are you actually here or not? Hey, you see what's happening on radar, by the way?
I've kind of been watching, yeah.
There's no chance of rain today, and then here comes rain.
Yeah.
Yay! Sports fan, appreciate it as well.
That's this weekend, though. All I know is that it's windy outside.
Oh, yeah? All right. So I just found out that Pops is officially going to start working for the new owners on Wednesday, or Thursday, sorry, Thursday. And the best part, he's going to the location that First Time works at. So First Time has to train Dad. It's not so much train, it's just get him used to the new computer system. The computer system that they use is completely different than where Dad's been working forever, so...
And newer?
Oh, a lot newer. So, to be a fly on the wall Thursday in that lawn and garden shop, I tell you what. I kind of want to go to work with Dad and just, like, stand there and watch, you know? And the best part is, First Time doesn't know yet, so... We'll find out later tonight.
I wouldn't tell him.
I'm not telling him. No.
No, I would tell your dad not to tell him.
No, he'll tell him tonight when he gets home.
Yeah, I know, but then...
I know. And I said, well, what's your schedule going to be? And he goes, I don't know. Whenever I feel like working.
Awesome.
That doesn't help me. I want to, change my schedule to match his schedule, basically. So if he's working, I'm streaming. And, I don't know what his schedule is going to be yet. He doesn't know what his schedule is going to be yet because the new owner just keeps going, whatever. I don't know. Just whatever. Do what you want. So, I mean, they want Dad to be there. They want to give him a job, but, like, you just work when you want. No, First Time works at a different location, Sean. So these guys own more than one location. We'll just say that much. I'm not going into too much, but yeah. They own more than one location. So, yeah. So Dad will work with First Time for a little bit, get used to the computer system, and then go probably back to the store he's been working at forever. Maybe not. Maybe he'll stay over where First Time's at. I don't know. I mean, the one where First Time's at now is like way closer to home, so... I don't know. I don't even know if he'll work all day Thursday, Sean. He might just go to work for like an hour. I don't know. I don't know yet. I got to figure some stuff out. Trying to pin him down on anything here lately has been like impossible though, so. Yeah. Because like today he was supposed to work and then he goes, I said, well, why are you home? And he's like, there was nothing to do. Apparently the old owners weren't there today, even though they were supposed to be. So he's like, whatever. I just did a few things and whatever. Like, good for you, Pops. But at the same time, it's like, dang it. But yeah. It's like I said, I just want to, my schedule match his schedule. And that just makes the most sense to me. So we can, get more stuff done at the farm or whatever, But, who knows? So may have the schedule change coming soon. I don't know. I'm going to try to hold the schedule that I'm on right now, Sean, just because, yeah. And then, like, if Dad's off on a Tuesday, well, Dad's off on a Tuesday. Right? Or if he's working on a Thursday, well, then maybe I get some time to, like, edit a video or something, Or take a nap. That's an option as well. Yeah, I don't know if he wants to. I think he'll go back out to the other one eventually, farther away. But, I mean, he's been driving out there since, like, you know, the early 90s, so it's okay. He's used to it. Pretty sure he could make that drive in his sleep by now, so. Yeah. Not that that's a good thing, but he probably could. I think first time actually kind of wants to go back out there, too. So maybe they do a swapsies. I don't know. Maybe first time goes back out to that location, and then dad goes to the one that first time's working at right now. I don't know. It's all just so up in the air right now. It's driving me crazy, the unknown, I guess, right? The unknown is kind of killing me a little bit. And I'm not really involved. I'm just kind of a bystander, you know? To be completely honest. But it's driving me crazy, so yeah. All right, what's done, by the way, Trent?
What?
Plow. 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 All right, get him going next field. Actually, that thing did great. Didn't leave any skippers or nothing. Look at that. Let's put all them same settings on. You betcha. Or shrinking up the width helps a little bit too. Actually helps a lot. All right. Are you still in here or do you leave?
What?
Are you still in the farm sim?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Working.
I think he'll be okay. Sean. I mean, he's not the most, like, tech-savvy guy in the world, but I know he's already been messing a little bit with the newer computer system. The problem right now, and what they need is they need help, but, like, Dad doesn't want to be the guy to do all the work for him. But they bought a bunch of the parts and stuff, right, from the old location where Dad works. The new guys bought a bunch of the old parts, right? The problem is they're changing computer systems to their system, so they have to go through manually and put every part into their system, the quantity, a bin location or a shelf location, whatever. And, like, that takes forever. So right now what they're still doing is they're looking stuff up on the old system and then selling it through off of the new system. So, like, actually make a receipt and stuff, right? And, you know, they're working on getting stuff moved over to the new system, but Dad doesn't want to be the guy to, Dad doesn't want to do that part. And I don't blame him at all. He shouldn't have to. So, you know, the whole problem is that, at least in my opinion, and I know Dad agrees because we've talked about it, but, you know, when you buy an existing business like that, right? And you're going to change computer systems, and you're going to change the layout of the store, and you're going to change everything, right? You can't do that overnight. The store never closed. One day it was known as, you know, XYZ location. The next day it was known as ABC location. Like, overnight. And, like, the old name's still on the building. They're going to change it over eventually, but getting everything input into the new computer system and stuff like that, like, they should have at least taken a couple days to have all the employees there, pay everybody their salary, whatever, but take a couple days, shut it down, don't worry about customers, put the phone off on the answering machine, and, you know, do inventory and get stuff set up in the new computer system and all that, organize and clean and all those things that you know, probably should have happened. None of that happened. Like I said, they were open one day under one name and they were open the next day under the new name. So the guys that bought it are a little they don't have a lot of experience in business per se. And to me, at least, like, it shows with that. Like, just not being, taking a little bit of time and shut down and kind of do it what I would consider to be the right way. Because, like, they bought parts. They don't even know what they bought, to be honest. They don't have a clue. There's just shelves and shelves and shelves of parts. They don't know what they bought. So, you know, they've found some parts that have been sitting on a shelf for 25 years. You don't need to stock that anymore. You need to get rid of that. Yeah, Jeff, true. But a couple days, you're not really gonna, you know, because you have other locations too. You could, you know, drive everybody to your other location, which is not that far away per se. It does suck that it's peak season, yes, but yeah. So, and then, you know, the stuff they didn't want to buy, like the rental equipment and stuff like that, like getting all of that stuff out of the way from the old, it's just a whole nightmare. So Dad kind of doesn't even want to be there, to be honest. He'd rather, you know, just not. How many parts from the old stuff are not in the new system? I don't know because I'm not there, but I'm going to guess most of them. The way Dad's talked, it's most of them aren't in the new system. Yeah. Yeah, and then something about like the old computer system, the old boss wants to take home for some reason. Because the new guys didn't buy the old system. So the old boss is like, well, I'm taking this home come June 1st. And they're like, you can't take it home because we need all the parts that are in the system. And it's a real sugar show. All right, let's put it that way. It's a real sugar show going on up there right now. And, you know, all I hear is secondhand because, you know. Oh, Trent, you took that contract, didn't you? No. You took the Field 35 contract. Oh, I thought you said 32 earlier, Trent. Or did you? How's the trailer buying search? We're not really looking, Sean. We're not looking, to be honest. If we wanted to buy new, I know the place I would buy it from. It's an old buddy of Dad's that sells trailers. I don't know. Allegedly, they're going to have an auction at some point to sell off like the rental equipment and stuff. So we could potentially buy a trailer from that. But to be honest, those trailers, pretty much all those trailers they have were old when Dad started working there in the early 90s. So, you know, they're ancient and they're not maintained like they should be. And so I don't know if we even want to like buy one of those, to be honest. I mean, we could probably get it cheap, but I don't personally think we would want to buy one of those. So I don't know, but we should get some kind of trailer so we can haul, you know, like our little tractors around and stuff. God forbid there's a flood, right?
Yeah, I'm back.
Did you earlier you said the 32 contract, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh, you said 35? I thought you said 32. I was like, 32 is a 6-hour contract.
Yeah, I said 32.
Oh, okay.
But it's only just you and me.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to fast time here in a little bit.
I just did the 35 because it's going to be done pretty quick.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Pretty quick, huh?
Hey, quicker than 32.
It's only an hour and 15-minute contract. That's true. And then technically I could get me another cultivator and come help you too. I might just do that actually here in a second once I get this plow done. I'll go park this plow and get me another plow and come, or get me another cultivator and come help you. We don't have to do the second contract, but we can. I just won't take the big contract. Or maybe I will, because I think, what tractor are you in? New Holland? With the red, the Vaderstad?
Yep. Well, I was thinking if we would have done this last night.
Yeah.
We could have started it.
46 is also a contract. That's a huge field, though.
Yeah.
That's a 2 hour. That's a 2 hour and 42-minute contract. For, oh my god.
But if we would have started 32 last night and went to bed.
Yeah. The server actually got corrupted overnight. The save got corrupted.
Oh, it did.
Yep. When I came in here today, it stuck me at 0, so I restarted, right?
Nice.
And then it stuck me at 99%, so I alt F4'd. Okay. And then third time loading in, I finally got in, and everything was gone. It was back to a default save with no buildings. So I might have said some words and had to go pull it back up. And Trent, or it's not Trent, Laugh, thanks for the bits. They're still broken. Sorry, I forgot to fix them. Yeah. I'll give you $5 next time I see you in real life, Kay. He's like that. You won't wave at me, but you'll give me $5. Laughed, I'll buy you a Wendy's biggie bag, all right? Sorry. Sorry, I'm a slacker and forgot to fix them this morning, all right? Mostly because I was having server issues and I was, yeah, not happy about it. Too bad it didn't give me the new quad, the modded quad. Or Steiger. That would be nice. Okay, bye, Left. Have a good time. I said I was sorry. Does that not count? I think I'm going to restart. There's something going on with that machine. It's like running kind of tough, and I don't know. It's going to get checked for updates and restarted tonight after, probably before the Railroads Online stream tonight. In fact, it is. It's going to get reset before. But yeah. Oh yeah. Not mad, just disappointed. It's the story of my life, man. You're not the first person I've let down. And you won't be the last. Something like that. Did anybody get the collectibles under this bridge the other day? Or wait.
Yeah, it's up top.
I thought they were right there.
Nope.
Did Stevie move them?
Yep. It's on the guardrail.
Did somebody get it?
I think so.
Must have. Alright. And for some reason my chat keeps reloading today too. I don't know what's up with that either. Laughed, I'm sorry. They came out with a huge update yesterday. I don't know if you read the patch notes. I think we're gonna be playing this one for a while, to be honest. You're over there. Alright. Gotta remember how to get around this map. Oh man. Were you not tuned in to stream last night to hear us talking about that Left? Pretty sure you was. I talked about it like all night last night. I know you have to work, but you know. Take a week off. I don't know. I'm kidding. kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think I just got a splinter in my foot from my footstool, by the way, chat. I just moved my foot. I'm pretty sure I just got a splinter. I need to repaint that footstool one of these days. That might be a project for tomorrow at the farm. Leftyville. Oh, I know you were. I know. Man, look how curvy the road is here. Jeez, look at that. Chat.
And left, you might be able to feed them this time.
Yeah. Can we put a slaughterhouse right in the center of Leftyville this time? Why is this road so curvy? I don't remember this from last time. And trucks are gonna have a heyday out here on auto drive. Oh my. I gotta look at my foot in a second, chat. It hurts. It's an old little wooden footstool thing that I don't even know if you call it a footstool. I use it as a footstool. My grandpa made like a million years ago. I think my grandpa and actually one of my older cousins actually made them. Like a billion years ago. And probably in need of some paint to seal it back up. It was painted bright red. We had a couple of them. I don't know what actually happened to the smaller one. I think my brother took it and he was gonna like copy it and like make some more. I don't know that he ever did that. But somehow I got the bigger one out here at my desk and it lives under there, under my desk where I keep my feet. Yeah. Because I don't know about y'all, but just having your feet like on the ground all the time, not the strat. When you're sitting at a desk as many hours as I do. Nice to have something to put your feet up on. All right, Trent, I'm here to help. I'm here. I'm helping. We're doing it. Anyway, chat, give me in 2 seconds, okay? I can still like, yeah, hang on. All right, we're good. We're chilling. There's no blood loss. We're fine. Apparently I have the smaller of the ones. I thought I had the bigger footstool, but apparently it's the small one. And then my grandma was notorious for putting stickers on everything. And they were all like old car themed stickers. That's like, that was her thing for some reason. I don't know why. Like Model T looking cars, right? There's 3 of them on this footstool. So, yeah. The house that my brother lives in, actually the house that we started Puma Plow in, used to be my grandparents' house. They bought that house when they moved to town after living on the farm forever. And for some reason, Grandma thought it was a great idea to paint the basement walls white. Okay, and then just absolutely cover the basement walls in these old, like, car stickers. And I thought it was kind of cool, personally, because, you know, it's a touch from Grandma, you know, whatever. But that particular brother and his wife at the time, when they bought the house, they were not about it. So we spent forever in that basement with, like, heat guns and scrapers. And like Goo Gone, trying to scrape the basement walls, which I don't know why, because it's a basement. Who cares? It's a concrete wall. Leave it alone. But that's just my opinion. So, yeah. It is what it is, you know? But yeah, so. Anyway, Leftyville 3.0, huh? left. I don't know if you heard then last night. So they made it so like water towers and buildings and stuff, they'll actually snap to the track. So no more guessing like, oh, do I need to move the water tower a foot to the left? No, it snaps and it's perfect. And then at industries that are already placed, they added a connection point for the track at the dump site and the loading sites. So you can have perfectly lined up track now at all industries. They also added a track copying tool so that, you know, if you have a radius or an elevation or something and you want to make dual line track, no more having to use the little crossovers and connect and then hope it works. No, you just copy the corner or the whatever and just move it over and it's perfect. And it'll auto adjust like radiuses and stuff to make it perfect. So pretty cool. Plugger, what's going on? How are you today? Welcome in. I need more Enro strand. I don't know about you. Better paint around the stickers. So. Do what?
On a wheel, so.
Yeah, but there's trees, buddy guy. Trees. Lost. I would.
Can't see AutoCAD.
Oh, I would paint around them. That's why I haven't redone this tool, to be honest, is because it has our stickers. And then this particular tool. So this is the smaller of the two. I thought it was the bigger one. I got to get on my brother because he was supposed to like take it apart and then make like copy it all and then make stools. I think he was going to make one for like everybody in the family for like Christmas or something like 3 years ago. So yeah, but what was I going to say with this particular one? That's why I haven't redone this one because, well, it's got the stickers on there and stuff, you know. I'm very sentimental when it comes to just random little things like that, you know. Like one of my I don't call it my possession, it's Dad's technically. There is a shovel at my farm that is engraved with my great-grandpa's initials. It was my great-grandpa's shovel. That is one of like the prized possessions that I hope to like call mine someday, you know? It's a shovel. I know that's weird, but like I don't care. Trent, I'm gonna do a pass going north just to get up there to do another ender, okay? So I'll go over
okay.
Here. But I need Enros. Leave me alone. I like Enros, okay?
If I had a planner, I would have done Enros, but
not on tillage, huh? All right. I think there's some other little like shelf things that Grandma and Grandpa made back in the day, and they have the stickers on them too. Yeah.
Big stickers you got from the store.
I don't know. I would assume she got them from somewhere. I don't know. This was all before my time. And she was all about like these old car stickers. Hang on. What's this one actually have on it? Hang on. Oh, these are Snoopy stickers. There's Snoopy going down the hill on like top of his house. There's Snoopy sleeping on top of his house, and then there's a Christmas tree Snoopy. It's really hard to see. I don't think if I show stream you guys would be able to see it. But that little stool that I keep my feet on under my desk. There you go. It's probably lead paint, to be honest. Whatever, it works great. Oh man. But yeah, I think Grandpa and one of my cousins made them way back in the day, and they're nothing fancy, but it's the fact that my grandpa made them, you know. I'm real, like I said, I'm real sentimental with that kind of stuff. Nobody else in my family seems to care about that stuff, but I'm like all about it. So, all right, you got a skipper up here, my boy.
Keep chipping away at it each time I turn.
What about that skipper over there?
Auto guidance.
called you didn't have enough end row to get turned around.
Also, I didn't really like move my camera.
Well, I'll help you by doing a second end row. You're welcome. Besides, it's a contract. You don't have to be perfect, you know? That's alright. It happens. But yeah. You have your grandma's sewing machine that she taught you how to sew when you were a kid. That's cool, Kimmy. That kind of stuff is super cool to me. Like, you know, there's Grandpa had a thing for ball peen hammers. And over the years, I can't tell you how many ball peen hammers that I know people in my family, there's, we don't need all these, just get rid of them. It's like, no, that was Grandpa's. You can't get rid of that. We use them. There's one at the farm we use all the time. And then suddenly, somehow at the farm, we only ended up with one. But over at my brother's house in the garage, which was, you know, Grandpa's before he, you know, had to go in assisted living and stuff. I know there's some over there, but I'll never see the light of day again. Because, you know, everybody knows which brother that is. But yeah, Grandpa had a thing for ball peen hammers, and they're like, oh, get rid of all of them. It's like, no, don't get rid of them. You idiots. I don't know. I'm just weird like that kind of stuff, you know, with that kind of stuff. Something like that where it's like, you know, they held, you know, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I know it's random, but yeah. Or like there's this old seat. It's got a cushion on it and everything. The story is that Grandpa made it, and he put it on something back in the day, maybe for a grandkid to ride on or something. I'm not sure. Nobody really knows. But Dad knows that Grandpa made it, and Dad wanted to throw it away a couple years ago or recycle it because it's like welded up. He like made the base out of metal and stuff, and I was like, no. That can sit in the loft. It's not hurting anybody. It's still in the loft today. And actually, when my cousins came to the farm back a little while ago, my two older cousins, all my cousins are older. I'm the youngest one. But when they came to the farm, they remembered that seat. And so it was cool for them to see, you know, stuff from their childhood at the farm. You know, so... there's lots of things like that where it's like, no, don't get rid of that. Definitely don't get rid of that. Anyway, it's kind of weird, I know, but it is what it is. I wish I would have been old enough at the auction and maybe had some, you know, cash laying around and I could have bought stuff from the auction. Although I know if I would have asked for it, Grandpa would have gave it to me before the sale. But I just didn't think to ask for random things, you know. Because, you know, he had a lot of tools and all that stuff, and all that got sold in the auction, obviously, so. We had some tools that were his that he kept. He had a toolbox in the back of his old truck. All those tools are pretty well at the farm, but he had a lot more, obviously. I don't know where they went. Somebody bought them. Yeah. I mean, if I would have been old enough, I would have asked to keep everything. But put me in, Gramps. I'm going to farm, but, you know, but that just wasn't in the cards. So, I mean, he had his auction in 96. I was 9. Roughly 9 years old. So, I don't remember what time of year he had the sale. I remember it being hotter than the surface of the sun that day. I do remember that. It was kind of miserable. I want to say it was like in July or August. I was either 8 or 9 at the time. But either way, it was toasty. I do remember that. Yeah. Is what it is. Is what it is. And actually, if there was a way to time travel and just encourage Grandpa to make a few different decisions throughout his life, we could be some of the biggest farmers in the area. Because he had a chance to buy a pretty good piece of land, and it was high ground. Not the floodplain, it was high ground. But he had a chance to buy it years and years and years ago. And it took too long, and somebody else found out and kind of bought it out from under him. And that would have changed a lot, because that would have been like, it was a fair amount of ground. And then he definitely could have bought the neighboring farm to us down there. But he just didn't want to spend the money. But he kind of had first shot at that. You know, there's some other ground too he kind of had first shot at, because he was friends with people. And he just kept, no, didn't want to spend the money. And man, if he would have spent money a few different times in his life, not that Grandpa was a rich man or anything, but he worked hard for what he had. And if you would have had another 500 acres back in the 70s, I mean, you're a big time farmer, back then. And that snowballs. And I guarantee Dad would have gone more like to the farming than doing what he was doing, selling lawnmowers and stuff. He would have, because Dad was doing both for a long time. Dad would sell lawnmowers, fix on lawnmowers during the day, and then go to the farm at night and run tillage, run harvest, help plant, whatever. He'd run down there right after work every day. Well, during the busy season, and with Dad having as many kids as we had the family, then there would have been plenty of us to work around the farm and stuff over the years. So yeah, if he would have just been a little more aggressive a couple times in his life and pulled the trigger, and we could be a decent sized farming operation or farming family today. But that's not the way the cookie crumbled, so it is what it is. But Pops and I talk about it all the time. It's like, man, he just would have, because the ground he could have bought, it was good ground, and like I said, not floodplain, so that ground would have paid for other ground. And it could have snowballed after that, and just you keep buying ground when it comes up for sale. You would have had money because you have good ground to farm. And yeah, but that's all right. Instead, I have to play farm sim instead of real life farming. That's true. I mean, I don't know that I would have, yeah. Or maybe this would be me in a real cab of a tractor streaming. I don't know. I don't know if, Puma would have been a thing if I would have been, out on the farm. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, who knows? Life would have been completely different, Would have been completely different. Then really kind of my uncle messed it up too a little bit, because Grandpa told his children, or at least he told my dad and uncle. He didn't tell my aunt this, because back then, it was a different time back then, we'll just say. And my uncle was told, like, you go off to college, come back, he'll bring him into the farming, like as far as financially, and start to grow something. And my uncle was like, yeah, not doing that, bye. Grandpa and my uncle didn't really get along. My uncle was grown up and stuff. He kind of had apparently they butted heads a lot. So yeah, uncle never came back. Uncle went off and did his own farming thing forever. He used to have a big farm, and he's had every kind of critter you could imagine, basically animal and stuff, over the years. Yeah, he never farmed a lot. He definitely did farm. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? But yeah, just that one's uncle said no, he wasn't coming back. That offer was actually never made to dad. To, like, go off to college and come back. That uncle had first shot, and grandpa was done after that. So the decision was kind of made back then. Like, nope, that's it, and it sucks. What mod is that on the side? If you're talking about over here on the right side, that is called auto drive. Auto drive. Auto drive is like very smart or smarter hired workers as far as like driving stuff from point A to point B. So right now I'm not really using auto drive. But when we are harvesting or hauling grain or stuff like that, or if I just want to tell a tractor to go to a field, that's what auto drive is for. So yeah, it's a great mod though. Great mod. That big. I mean, yeah, there's none of that around. Well, pretty much none of that around here. Like corporate ag, I guess you call it. You know, like the whatever. I don't know. It's all. I mean, yeah, everything around us is still like family owned. Yeah. I mean, now some of those families are farming, you know, 6,000 acres, but it's still family owned. I don't use a wheel, no. Yeah, we don't have any of that around here. Yeah, everything around here is still family owned. Like I said, some of the families might be farming. Oh, you know, a couple thousand acres. Oh yeah. Wallert, what's going on? How are you? Like, I know of a guy that farms in 2 states and 3 counties. And he's farming probably 5 to 7,000, something like that. That's like the biggest, one of the biggest ones around here. But it's still, it's him and his kids. You know, I mean, they have employees, but it's him and his kids, so it's still family owned. New map's good. We've had some issues with save games getting corrupt and a lot of those stuck at 0 and stuff like that, but other than that, it's fine. It's good. We're just doing a little cultivating contract right now. A little cultivating contract. Just a little guy. Well, if you compare 35 to say 32, this is a little contract. What is that planted in? Is that wheat? Yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, we're just chilling back and forth. We got our field work done for the year, so unless we wanted to plant something like wheat, barley, rye, or hops, I guess we can do hops too. But I don't know if we want to plant any of that. Probably just need to do some soybean spam, honestly.
Yeah, that's what corn and soybeans is what I've been trying to spam on mine.
Yeah.
Soybeans for money and corn for yield.
Corn for fun.
Yeah.
Did you get out the 5-row corn head? Or 7-row, whatever it was. Were you here for that last night?
No. Because Nick broke the server last night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the first corn head, Trent. It's a 5-row corn head.
So weird.
I know. I want to burn it.
It has to be like a European thing.
I heard that Ohio Ag was getting out of ag. Yeah. Oh, apparently that's a huge company and they do construction. But the ag, they're getting out of ag altogether. Which I thought was interesting, which really could hurt them because, man, they loved Ohio Ag. All their stuff came from them.
All their AGCO stuff.
Yeah, so apparently somebody else in kind of somewhere around there is supposed to be getting an Egco. So hopefully they're good, and then
I would think so, because that's
a big market, yeah.
a big market.
Dad was saying something about their one mechanic was even thinking about moving from Ohio Ag to whoever gets Egco. That way, because he's already Egco certified and everything. So you might as well stay with Egco if you already got the certs, you know? Wallard, it's a little big, and apparently there's some mess ups in there I haven't fixed yet, but, yeah. Yeah, there's a 9-row planer too, Trent. It's the horse one. 9-row.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-row.
different.
It hurts my brain, okay? It's either a 6-row or a 12-row. Maybe an 8-row, but not 9.
Yeah, like take that last row to the right off.
Yeah. It's just awkward.
At least the Maestro is a 24.
Yeah. Not bad, Waller. Not bad. I will be redoing the mod folder at some point when I get a free minute. That won't be tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe Thursday when Dad's working. I can clean up some stuff like that, or, you know, one of these days I'm going to edit a plowing video or tractor, what's it called? House Chomper Model B video. I could probably make...
Do you not want to do a 46?
I don't care. Probably not. I see like a 2-hour contract is. We could work on our own fields and plant our own land. Actually, maybe do some selling too. You got your flight controls to work when playing flight sim? Gotcha. Good. That's good. And you're dodging thunderstorms, right? They've been wild. 99%. Yeah, that other one's supposed to take 2 hours and 42 minutes with one, so let's not do it. That's gonna take too long. I got you, Waller. I got you. Oh. Sharp, what cultivator is that? Oh, let's go give it a look. See, it is this Vaterstad. That is 14.3 meters. Cancel that other one, or
If you want, that's all you.
I mean, I ain't doing it.
You said you weren't doing it, so that's why I accepted mine.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. Oh my god, a mowing contract with the Vermeer round baler, not the self-propelled one.
Oh.
Go behind. Yeah, so about that, let's go back to the farm. Oh man. All right, no problem, sir. How's it going, by the way? Welcome in. All right, so everything that needs to be mulched has been mulched. Everything that needed to be plowed has been plowed. I guess we can look at maybe like win the high prices for corn and beans, and maybe do some fast time. Probably just need to start hauling it to the train, honestly. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Doing great. Enjoying being back on Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. Trying to put on a compost fermenter today too.
Yeah, I heard that.
I got it full of straw right now.
Can we get a pup?
A pup?
Yeah.
You know, my answer was no the other day. But then I had to haul with that thing yesterday.
Uh-huh.
We don't really have that much to haul right now though, do we?
We will when we have harvest contracts.
2,800 bushels of corn and 20 that.
Johnny, there's a cotton harvester with your name written all over it.
Literally my name written on it. Oh, it's a case though. It's not a John Deere.
Yeah, I know. But there's that skidder you like. Or the cable skidder.
Sure. Cable skidder? You mean a yarder?
You know what I meant.
I do know what you meant. You meant a yarder. Oh, man.
We have money for the pup.
Just start loading something. Let's haul it over there. I'll use the John Deere wagon to help.
And we gotta keep us still above 500,000.
You know the big problem with hauling with the auger wagon?
You're slow.
You can't empty anywhere over there. You have to use the truck to empty. Oh, man. Oh, let's look. I didn't look. When's the high price for soybean? Is in June. Okay, it's gonna
Corn should be in June as well.
They're both in June. All right then. He's going to crash. That was a very bad time sleep. Man, you're gonna be in the rhubarb. Oh, that's good. Besides, I guess you could just put that truck on auto drive and not worry about it.
Yeah. Even with that solar or wind turbine, that like 2 days to pay that pup off.
That it?
We got 10 grand from you.
Oh no, it's not the turbine. It's the windmill or the beehives.
Oh, but still.
The map is Elm Creek Forks by Stevie. Jeff, I do have a different autoload trailer. It's actually Trenton. Don't freak out. It's a console mod. I know. It's a console mod. So it's just the standalone trailer. But it does the console thing where it puts it into like the cardboard boxes instead of loading actual pallets. But it seems to work. I have not filled it yet, so I don't know how tippy it is, but I've been told it's not. So, you know, I haul almost as much as you do, don't I?
Nope.
How much do you haul?
577 and a half.
I haul 425 and at 0.6. Can't do forest maps. They do run kind of tough, yeah. They are kind of tough to play, but we're giving it another shot. As long as you get away from the homestead in this one, it's fine. The homestead is just highly detailed. Lots of stuff in the homestead. So if you get away from the homestead, I can get over 100 frames on here. If I just kind of drive away a little bit. And I'm at 86, 85 frames right now, so. It doesn't take like much to get away from the homestead, and it starts running a whole lot better, so. Yeah. Do we get a pup or do we get a second truck?
Well, if I got the pup for this, it's essentially
doubles.
Double, because that's 1154. What I can haul.
You're hauling a semi-load then. Wow. That's crazy. I'll stop up here. I'll consider it. Okay. Oh, we need to check our composter too. Oh yeah, we need to be hauling for that too. I mean, that can go probably another day. Every 2 days we have to fill that thing. Because we have straw in storage for sure, so. Yeah. Well, you know, Nick said he couldn't get this empty last night. I don't know if he actually tried to drive in there. Like drive in here and then jackknife it?
You could also do the train, because with that being a corner
It's
or
covered.
the side, that you could probably do the train
Oh.
a whole lot easier than what you're trying to do.
That's not difficult though. That pull in, then kind of jackknife it around. You're good to go. Oh, that's funny. Freezes often when you got a 4X. Like I said, 4Xs are kind of just they're kind of tough to run. I won't lie. They are, and you guys probably can notice we're getting some extra jitters that we didn't have in Alma. It's running tough. It's running tough. It'd be this pup right here, right? This is Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. Elm Creek 4X by Stevie.
Yes, that 25,000 one.
You were gonna try to use the transfer station. We might set that up eventually.
We're gonna do the black and white.
What rims are on that thing? Do you know?
Current gen one. So I guess the cross track steel.
So those right there's fine. Okay. They're blacked out, right?
No, they're just chrome.
So just like that. All right. But I do want to try to set that up eventually, Dumb, because like this train thing's fine, but it just doesn't hold enough. You don't see what? Didn't realize it was so cheap either. For the record. All right, we'll catch you in a bit. Catch you. Yeah, if you're trying to find the map on a console, it's not a console map. It's not in the mod hub at all. This is a PC map that you can get from Stevie himself. Exclamation point Stevie in the chat. We'll get you the link to his Facebook and his YouTube. And if you navigate around a little bit, you can find the map. Ciao. CBM, what's going on, man? How you doing today? What's popping? So, the link is right above you in chat there. It's there. No, to be honest, playing on this map is really making me want to figure out if I can get my old stream PC to work again and make that the server PC and put it somewhere in my house and run it that way. The problem is I don't know how remoting into a PC works. Like, can I be doing all my stuff and then remote into it? Or do I just have to run like a video wire and an HDMI out here to the garage, or a video wire and a USB, and like set up another, you know, because as often as we have to like restart and stuff, I know it would run better if we did that, because like when I'm not streaming, the server runs better because the computer's not trying to stream too, you know.
So now with this pup, I do a 1155 because the pup and the truck does a 577 and a half.
And a half. Gotta love that half bushel, huh? I'm here for it. But yeah, when we buy some more ground, or maybe just even right back here on, it's not flat back there, though, is the problem. Somewhere along the train track, it'd be cool to set up that transfer station, though. And just use that instead of the actual building, because it just doesn't hold enough eventually. Right now, it's fine, though. We don't have a lot of grain. Later on, we'll have a lot more, of course. I just went past the farmyard. Turn around. Turn around. How fast I'm gonna take it. It's dark and scary and I don't like it. Although, what's on sale? I have that mod, you know. Oh, man. S7 700/900.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. A little early for that.
Just don't like how he did it the way a custom did it.
Yeah.
Oh, the algorithm doesn't come out.
Oh.
Or swing out.
At all?
No, like it doesn't swing out as wide as it should be.
Oh, okay. I got you. Not a long enough auger.
Oh no, it just doesn't swing. Like they didn't program it to swing far enough.
Gotcha. Did I haul straw in this thing? Let's go get the loading wagon for straw. We need to fill straw before we fast time again here. Actually, do this a little bit. See if we can get a little daylight. You know how it is in the dark. Not a fan. And we're just preemptively hauling over here to the train because typically the train's going to be the highest place, you know, on the map, worth the most money. So that's kind of why we're just hauling over here to haul over here, honestly. It's probably going to end up here eventually anyway. 72.50 on sale. Boy.
That deer was better price in that case.
Right. Auto Drive is on a website called the GitHub. Just go to Google and search Auto Drive Farming Simulator 22, and the GitHub should pop up. Again, only for PC. Only for PC. Yeah, the sail mod seems fine. The sail mod does seem fine, like it's working out for us. Just, yep, peachy. For right now, anyway. Haven't really had any issues with it so far. All right, now. Brent's collecting all the goodies.
So these are usually, I remember.
All right. Just doing a little road running with our John Deere. It's fine. All right. All right now. We'll haul the rest of the grain. Not that much left. That's perfect. God, that truck is so loud. So loud. You're on a straightaway, right? Oh. Needed to fill straw. Dang it. Alright, we can't fast them anymore. We gotta haul straw. Gotta haul 250,000 liters of straw. Assuming it's empty.
Go unload my pop.
Gotta what?
Unload my pop. Groceries just got here.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
It's not that bad. I just gotta do the pop, and that's about it. What's... He's still unloading?
Yeah.
What's the auto drive? That grain silo or grain pool east?
Grain pool east, yeah.
Grain farm, there's so much.
It's crazy. It's insane how much stuff there is in that, yeah, on auto drive.
I guess there's just so much on, like, that I don't really like. There's everything right there in the homestead.
Yeah, I may take time and clean that up.
So it's like it's kind of overwhelming.
It is, yeah.
And I just simplified it, at least on mine, and just left the cows.
Yeah. I can see.
Soybean.
Bam. Scoot, what's going on? Not to sell straw. Didn't forget to sell straw. We're not selling straw. We're turning straw into compost is what I forgot to do. So, it's fine. It's fine. You put it in like any other mod. And then as far as auto drive, there's a couple of different ways to go about it. You can make your own config file. Basically making all the road network and all the waypoints and everything, or you can go to the auto drive guy on YouTube, depending on what map you're playing, of course, and he has a bunch of maps that he maps out and then puts out the file for anybody to use. And I personally would recommend doing that. So that's what we did for here. So all this stuff here, all these different categories, I mean, there's tons of stuff in there. And yeah, auto drive guy mapped all that out and then puts those out for free. So it's pretty awesome actually of him to do that. Oh yeah, definitely check out the auto drive guy on YouTube. His link is in the chat. Thanks so much. Page. So we just need to haul some straw over here to fill this back up. Holds 240,000 at a time. So, and then when does compost sell, chat? Compost highest price is going to be in January, which, hey, it just so happens to be January, so we can sell what we have and make a little bit of money before we fast time. And I bet you the highest price is going to be at the train. So, which is fine. We'll have to get Trent back here to do that. That's all right. He's hauling soybeans. Auto drive's hauling.
It sounds like my truck just left after filling up.
You are leaving the bin right now. I know you're not at your computer right now.
Yeah, I'm in the garage.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. We have. What do we actually have? We have 240,000 to be hauled eventually. So, not bad. Not bad. That slow grind up that hill out of the homestead. That poor truck is just screaming. That's alright, it's fine. Where's my little...
Oh, it's even worse with 1,000 more bushels on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like what we did...
Oh, where you had
Saturday
the...
night?
Yeah.
The Crone trailer on the back?
Uh-huh. Yeah, chat doesn't even know about that. They didn't see it. Didn't happen. Or something like that. Alright, back and forth, y'all. Don't have auto drive set up for that bin yet. That bin's not going to stay there permanently. It was kind of a temporary location, to be honest. But it'll work for now. It'll definitely work. And yes, it's weird to have straw in a grain bin, but you know, it's a Stevie map, so you can pretty much put anything you want inside the grain bins. And the Stevie maps, you know? Pretty much anything you want. That's alright. Alright. This shouldn't take too long. It might take a while. Although he could always, Trent could always haul straw too with this truck. Still hauling beans, so it's okay. We just can't fast time. The whole thing now. Can't fast time until we sell that compost. Although technically we could sit on the compost for another year and not worry about it. Might as well make some cash. And even though we're playing on hard economic difficulty, I think it's still going to be kind of decent. To be perfectly honest. It's going to be good. And this game is killing the server PC right now, chat. It is running difficult right now. Running kind of tough. But that's alright. Do they make an HDMI cable that you can put your end on later? Is that a thing? I just need some kind of smaller... I need some kind of smaller end video cable. What's out there, chat? Because if I put the old stream PC like in the house, let's say, right? Because I don't have enough power to run another PC out here. I can't do that. Yeah, I think I got one of them around somewhere too. But the dilemma is, okay, if I put the... So say I get... I think it's a hard drive issue with the old server PC over here, right? Which the old server PC is still a really good machine. I mean, it doesn't have a video card in it, but you don't need a video card for running the server. You could use the onboard video the little bit that it would use. But if I put that in the house, ideally, as much as we have to restart server and stuff, like it would be best to have access to it like out here in the garage, right? And so I don't have to go in the house and like say maybe down to the basement all the time. I know remote access is a thing, but I've never messed with it, so I don't have a clue. So then I'm back to just running, you know, some kind of video wire out here and running a USB. It's all I would need. I don't need audio from it. You know, just USB, one USB, because I can always put like a hub or whatever out here. And then, no. I think you gotta be, I don't know, there's ways, there's programs you can do it and stuff. But I rather just have like a video feed out here, like on my wheel setup monitor or something. You know, just have access to it all the time. And not have to remote into a PC. Ideally. So it'd kind of become a 3 PC setup. In a way. Oh boy. But like right now I saw 90% CPU on that stream PC a few minutes ago. And that's just not good, you know? I know the snow's not helping. But we're kind of stuck right now. We can't really fast time. Plus the 4X map, you know. Not helping. But yeah. I just don't know. And I don't really want to go like wireless either. I feel like that's probably not the best idea either. This map is stressful, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, we're working that machine right now. Now I hope stream's running smooth. I don't know. I mean, my preview looks terrible. I can always tell when that PC's running like aggressive. The preview that I see of the stream looks terrible. But most of the time you guys don't say anything, so I just kind of roll with it. So, yeah. Simple to set up and should give me what I need. Okay. But does that run? So this might sound stupid, but like, do I get like a program window that pops up? Like, can I just leave that like a little window open all the time? And I just don't know how all that works. That's all. I just don't know. All right, it's good. Thank you. I guess I need to look into it, huh? Windows Remote Desktop. Okay, I'll look into it. Because honestly, I've got to drive a brand new SSD I could slap in that computer. Because I think that was my issue, why that computer stopped booting before. And it'd be worth a shot, you know, just to try. Clone a drive. Slap it in there, you know. Install it. By default would be a second. Okay. Interesting. It's like a virtual desktop with the, yeah. Okay. All right, this thing is now full, Trent.
You're welcome.
Do you want to haul compost from here to the train then? Or I assume it's the train. Hang on. Because we have compost to sell. Old Crest is the highest price, yes. Oh God, it's so loud. I don't know if I can haul in this wagon or not. Probably not. Probably haul in the auger wagon though. Hashtag Stevie map. Just saying. I want to do. Been a long time. I got you now. I've never messed with it. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Because, you know, ideally there's a spot in the basement where I used to have the computers when my setup was down the basement. There's internet there. There's good power there. It's nice and cool all the time there. So that would be a great place to stick a server PC, right? I can't haul anything. Okay. Just saying. And to be honest, I wouldn't even mind doing a bunch of rendering on that machine too, because it'd keep the heat down there, not out here. I don't need more heat. Yeah. I don't need more heat out here, so it would keep the heat away from me. I've been contemplating for a long time, like it would be really cool, and I just don't know how to, like, to move all the PCs down there. And then, you know, run everything out here to the garage would be way cool, but that's just too much. Dual purpose room heater. No, that area stays cold. It's fine. That's not what I want either, Chad. I keep going to the wrong place. Yeah, in the winter, I mean, it's always cold in that part of the basement. It's like an unfinished part, kind of, or kind of finished, kind of unfinished. It was actually a closet once upon a time, and then I put a shelf in there, and that's where the computers used to live. Yeah. No, it's not damp. No, it's not. It's nice and dry down there. It's fine. It's not like a musty old basement, you know? It's fine. Cold storage, kind of. Oh, man. Yeah, you could call it cold storage, I guess. I don't know. But I'd love to put all the machines down there, right? And then run everything out here. There, I don't know of an efficient way to do that besides cutting a hole in the wall about this big, you know? Because you got to think all the video wires, and it'd just be a nightmare. Be very expensive on wires, you know? Be very, very, very expensive, I feel like. Yeah. But if I could have a machine sitting down there and then remote access into it, I guess from the stream PC, that wouldn't be bad. That would take a lot of the stress off the stream PC. Because remember, the stream PC was not built as a stream PC. It was built to be a server PC. And then my stream PC started having problems, and I was like, well, A, I need a stream PC. B, I have one sitting here I could just use. And then C, I was like, oh, let me just try to put it all on there. And it works, but I think it's just trying to do a little bit too much with that one PC. You know, trying to record in stupid high quality, trying to stream, and trying to run a server. It's just a little too much at times. Like, you know, when my Radar Omega reloads, like, it locks the game up. You know, like, yeah, it works, but it could be better. Yeah. Have to renovate the house. Yeah. Yeah, or what I would really do, like, I'm in the back half of our garage. If I had access to the front half of the garage, I could get to the basement a lot easier. Because as I sit right now, I'm looking towards our house. Okay, let me paint a picture for you guys, right? I'm looking towards the house, right? And in looking towards the house, when I go into the house, there's a door right here to my left, kind of diagonal that way, right? There is a I'm not MS painting this because I'm trying to clip it out of context. But basically there's a door right there, and then there's a little room we call the back hallway, and it's like a little room where there's a door that goes to the garage, a door that goes outside, a door that goes into the kitchen, and a door that goes to the steps. So the basement steps are directly in front of me, basically. But if I could get to the front half of the garage, which, you know, then I would have access kind of to the basement a lot easier. I wouldn't call it a breezeway. It's all closed in. A breezeway to me, like, is open air. It's all closed in. Hold on, where's the Sims at? Let me go build my house real quick. I've done that before. I've actually built my house in the Sims before. Oh, man. But yeah, it kind of causes issues to get to the basement, per se. Although, actually, I could go straight from the garage. There's a closet underneath the basement steps. I could go into there. Oh, man. That's never going to happen, by the way. But I could definitely park a PC in the basement. I've been kind of trying to avoid that, to be honest. Yeah. Currently playing the skins. The Sims. What's up, Casey? What's up, Casey? How's it going, man? But no, if I can just park a PC down there and make that our server PC and maybe do some rendering on it too, then I could actually turn these PCs off out here in the garage a lot more often. And that would make sense throughout the summer. Yeah, that would actually be really nice. Yeah. I don't really have problems with keeping my machines cool. I have problems with keeping me cool in the summer. Just upgrade electric. Sports fan, you talk to my dad and get him on that, okay? It's his house, not mine. So good luck. Yeah. Literally playing The Sims. Wow. Let's go, Casey. All right, man. That's funny. Oh, we got 143,000 left. So Trent, that should be all you, right? Maybe. Not sure. And then, you know, I go back to putting the idea of putting the computer down for Dad. But again, I need to have remote access to the machine almost all the time. And, you know, I don't need to see what TikTok reels he's watching or TikTok shorts, you know? I don't need to see that. So, yeah. Add more Alice to the garage. It's not even that. It's, well, A, I'm tapped out on power, but B, I wouldn't even want another PC out here because, God, the heat, and I don't, yeah. I don't have enough power to upgrade AC. That's not happening, so. Oh, Radar Omega must have just reloaded.
Because I just felt my game jitter.
Yep, I didn't see it, but I think it did. I hadn't locked the view. It's me seeing it out of the peripheral.
I don't know, I just heard my truck just kind of buffer.
But actually, that would be the strat, right? The sales pitch is that I could park a computer downstairs. It would never get hot. It wouldn't be the fastest rendering machine because it doesn't have a video card in it. So you'd just be using the CPU to render. So it wouldn't be as super, like, it wouldn't be as fast. But it would still render at a decent clip. And then, like, these machines out here, I could turn off all the time this summer. Because right now, my machines pretty much run 24/7. Yeah. A massive electrical box. Oh, man. The whole house back up. Let's go. That must be nice, yeah. I could see that. I could see that being nice, yeah. Alright, Trent, there's 88,000 left. How much do you haul in liters, do you know?
Nope.
Not a clue. Alright.
I hold just shy of 60 cubic yards.
Okay. Doesn't help me.
Yeah, it doesn't help you, but that's what it tells me in the American system.
You know, unit converts great, but it doesn't convert everything, so it just kind of frustrates me a little bit.
I think you're missing a mod.
Is there a mod that converts more?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Like all your stuff you see in your little menu there.
Why the hell don't I have that?
Like when you walk up to your main grain bin.
Yeah.
All your grain,
But
corn, soybeans.
Does it
bushels.
do your factories?
Oh.
That's what I care about. If it does the factories, we need to add that.
I mean, I would imagine it does since it's part of the little menu there. Probably just puts it in pieces, like PCS.
Doing great. What's poppin'? Welcome in. You haven't filled up yet, have you?
I want current.
Oh, God. 9.4 away. Corn. Why are you taking corn?
There's like a load or half a load.
Oh. Did you empty the other thing? Compost? No.
No.
No. Junk? Just woke up, pouring rain. Oh boy. That's fun. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Oh man. Yeah, maybe this is what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna work on this Thursday chat. I'm not gonna stream during the day. I'm gonna actually work on stuff for our stream. How about that? That makes sense? I think it makes sense. Get to sit inside and do nothing all day. Wow. Rain time.